Afternoon, sir. My
Good
name is
afternoon.
Samriddhi Pathare and I am a junior member from DMC. So there are a few questions I want to ask you.
Definitely.
So how was your experience during here at ISB&M? So
Okay, so my experience in ISBM, I would like to say it was a roller coaster ride from just being a normal student here to being the president. And of course, just not the, I won't go with the titles here, I would go with all the other things which I experienced here, whether it was the risk making challenges and of course the decision making concepts and the curriculum, which we all are aware of how tight it is. It tends to groom you to become something which will be very beneficial when you enter the corporate world. So yeah, I would say a chunk of what I am right now plays actually like ISBM plays a very pivotal role in that part. So yeah, that is one of the reason I would say that
okay.
it was good.
Which skills or lessons you learned here helped you most in your career?
First is leadership, which I have been talking about since morning, I would say.
Yes.
Second is decision making, very, very important. Third, I would say patience. I mean, I personally didn't know that I had a level of patience, which I kind of got aware when I be a part of this institution. So yeah, and there are multiple other skill sets and other things which you should be aware of, but I'm talking about the one which will help you out. And yeah, one very important one is teamwork, because in ICBM when we make all those assignments and all those events which takes place, you are tend to be a part of a team. So how you react as a team member also is very important to understand what kind of personality you are. So these are the three first skills which I learned in my 2 years.
Okay, so as you told that decision making skills you have to have. So after being president, what major decisions you took for the batch that impacted for all?
I would say, see, decisions which I took, whether it impacted or not, that completely relies on the progress my juniors made. I took multiple decisions, like whether if you all you guys might be aware of that the GDPI which is happening right now, that was a concept which we brought in when I was the president at the time. So we came with the idea that we should have GDPI with the alumni. So we had a discussion with PK sir, and today I'm finding that there's so many alums who are in town and in the college itself. So this is one of the major decision, and I think so in the 1 year journey there were so many decisions which we took, like how to get the number of defaulter less by providing them that opportunity to learn, even though it is to discipline them. Okay, so it comes out to be negative or positive, that completely lie how the other person is taking it, but you should believe in the decision you are making.
Yes.
And if at the long run it is creating an impact, then only you will see that it was successful one.
Yes, right, sir. So the next question, sir, what qualities do employers value most in future grads today?
I think so. The first one would be loyalty.
Yes.
Loyalty is very important, and to speak truth. I mean, you can be a bit cunning, be crafty to get things involved, but not with the person you're reporting to, because that person is one who has been experienced, which might be more than your age. So if you're trying to fool them around, that would not be a good characteristic for you to portray in front of them. So loyalty is very important. Apart from that, I would say that they tend to attract those, or not attract, but give attention to those people who think out of the box.
Yes.
Even though we are in a we are working in a company which has a lot of policies and everything, they are very much adorned to what they had been thinking around for so many years. But if you bring in some idea,
Yes,
which might generate certain benefit to the company definitely prefers that, and everybody is revolutionizing to AI and everything. So if your idea clings on to something which will be a benefit to the company, so managers and of course CXOs uh, definitely want such people to be a part of the company. So loyalty and creative thinking is one thing I would say that should be aligned together.
Yes, right, sir. So the last question.
Sure.
What habits or practice helped you in your successful life?
The first would be discipline. I believe that if I was not disciplined enough, I wouldn't be at this stage giving an interview to you, to be very specific. The second word would be the never losing attitude. I always believe that whether or not win or lose, there is no lose option for me. I have to win. If I'm not able to win, I'll get something out of it which should benefit me in the long run. So winner attitude is very important. You have to be very much disciplined. And second would be, which I had told you guys, persistence. If you're not persistent enough to create something which could be a benefit for you, you will lose in the long run. So I believe that is very important.
Thank you for
Thank you
giving
so
your
much, ma'am.
valuable time
Thank you
to
so
us.
much, ma'am. It's